Hello everybody, welcome to PlayStation Access here at Gamescom 2023, where we have just come out fresh from a Little Nightmares 3 live demo, which of course has been incredibly exciting.
Yes,
That's my catchphrase for this place. It's incredibly exciting. But no, it really, really is. Little Nightmares is beautiful, and Little Nightmares 3 is absolutely, well, can be described as that, and also very spooky and horrifying. But yeah, Rosie, you took loads of notes. You got the lovely book of notes
here.
The book
of notes. Look at it flutter away with all of actually come back. I need my notes.
Flutter away like low and alone on the winds with a feather umbrella. There you go.
Beautiful. I'll tell you what.
Wrap it back around to the content.
I think the video can end there.
Yeah.
But yes, I am here to talk about, first of all, this game just looks fantastic. We've got to see so many new things in terms of the Little Nightmares sort of way the games work. I think that's the main thing that I was writing down, was the differences between Little Nightmares 3 compared to Little Nightmares 1 and 2. As I've played all of them, I played them with a friend. So first of all, the fact that this is online co-op is fantastic, because it means, my friend who I've played the 1 and 2 with, we can now actually play this adventure together. But not only can you play them together, but each character you've got alone and low, they've both got their own items to them now as well. So whereas in the previous games, it was very much like run around, you found elements like you can still pull and push boxes and things like that, but there are other puzzles that require the specific items of the two characters. So for example, one of them's got a wrench, and the wrench can be used for breaking down little crumbly walls, and it's a wrench.
That's the working title of the game. Little crumbly wall.
A wrench, you put it on a spinny thing and then you can make it spin.
Yeah.
Like that.
I also don't know the words, so I'm just going to say yes.
Yes, but you know what I mean. There's that motion to it. And then the other character's got a bow and arrow. So, for example, if there's a big obstacle hanging from a rope, then you can use the bow and arrow to shoot a thin piece of rope. Boom, it comes falling down, and then you've got another item to help you, overcome obstacles. And also, they showed little examples of, I think there were some crows where the bow and arrow, you could shoot at them as well.
There were like scarab beetles, there were big beetles in the sky.
Yes, there were scarab beetles,
well,
that was
not
it.
Scarab, stag beetles. If we're being specific, there was some form of beetle.
It was some form of beetle. And then of course as well, we've got this new big threat that you've probably seen, in the trailers yourselves, but it's literally called Monster Baby. And Monster Baby, what a big old threat Monster Baby is.
Monster Baby is punching through walls, smashing stuff up. So the Little Nightmares formula, just in case you need a little refresher, it's a horror, cutesy horror world that you go through, solving puzzles and manipulating the environment in a 2.5D setting to get through and try and escape. And that's what Low and Alone are trying to do. They're trying to get out of the nowhere and find themselves somewhere safer and less full of monster babies. Now, Monster Baby is one of the residents of the Necropolis, which is where we saw in the nowhere, which is supposed to be like this big... The main area is called the Spiral. That's loads of interconnected worlds that you go into. The Necropolis is the home of Monster Baby, who seems to have something to do with what's happened to the people there who are like...
Yeah, they were hinting like, maybe Monster Baby's got something to do with all these people turned to stone, this, that, and the other.
Monster Baby's eye was lit up and looking down as it looked through holes. The hand was coming through, smashing things up. It was very much in that realm of, you are a tiny little creature who is going to be destroyed, eaten, or just messed around with by gigantic things, and Monster Baby was the perfect kind of embodiment of that. We saw the actual model here on the show floor as well.
Big inflatable model, which was very big.
It was really scary. So to imagine to be Low and Alone in that situation as well, it's just got that delicious, creepy, spooky flavour to it that Little Nightmares is infamous for, and then has incorporated loads of new features as well. So that's what makes it so exciting.
I was actually going to say, with Monster Baby, with the specific gameplay moments where Monster Baby is looking for you, if you've played Little Nightmares 1 and 2, you may be familiar with the mechanic that there's some sort of eye with a big beam, and you have to hide behind obstacles to avoid it. Little Nightmares 3 has got the exact same feel. We had a moment where there was just a really thin corridor, but Monster Baby was looking for a long time, like an uncomfortably long time, when you're hiding just behind this little rock.
Stop looking.
So as well, not only is it all this new stuff that we've seen, but there's also some classic Little Nightmares treasures that everyone loves, and it's just good to sort of see them again and think, yes, I remember the big eye beams from the other games. I'm glad Monster Baby has that.
Yeah, for sure. I think it very much embodies Little Nightmares as a series. It's more Little Nightmares with different scenarios. You know what I mean? It's number 3, which is why there's no subheading or subtitle or anything. It's just like the 3rd iteration of this series, and it's coming out in 2024, so not too long to wait as well, which is also exciting.
Yes, I have to say as well, one more thing. There are jump scares in the game, and Ash, you genuinely did. I saw you fully jump at one point.
Don't tell them.
Genuinely big. I won't say what happened, but Ash, I haven't actually seen you jump like that in quite some time.
I was sat very still. I saw something on the floor, but I wasn't scared. End the film. End the tape. Cut the tape.
Well, thank you all so much for watching our little preview of Little Nightmares 3. Please be excited for it, because Little Nightmares is great and we're very excited for the 3rd installment. If you like this video, please feel free to like it and subscribe to the channel so that you'll always stay up to date with everything from the world of PlayStation. And also, there's a little notification bell as well, so feel free to hit that if you want a little notification. Thanks for watching!
PlayStation